Hey y'all, what's up? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Thursday, and I intend on doing the exact same thing. What's going on, you guys? Now, let me let you guys know that tonight is the chasing panel, all right, where it will be Scotty, Jamar, Terrence, Carl, Tramel, and Jeremy. We'll be talking about last week's episode of Chasing Orlando, so make sure you guys tune in for that. We're here for a great show tonight. All right. And that's pretty much all that we got for the church announcements. Now, let me tell you guys something before we get into what we're actually here to talk about. I'm going home tomorrow. Yes, I'll be going home for my Kenton High School homecoming. You know, homecoming back home is a big deal. So I'm going home for homecoming. So I'll be at home literally like all weekend. I'm going back to Atlanta on Monday. So content might be just a tad bit slow while I'm gone. I'm going to try my best to still put out content and stuff like that while I'm gone. But it's probably going to be a lot of faceless videos while I'm gone. Like I'm probably not going to be on screen, because I ain't got time to be trying to bring this big ass ring light with me and shit like that. Like I'm just gonna do a lot of, videos with just the audio. That's pretty much what I'm gonna do. Okay, so just be on the lookout for everything. But that's about it. So let's go ahead and get into the mess. Now y'all know that we've been talking about Erica Mena and Safaree since last night, child. And Erica Mena is now sharing her own videos, and not only is she sharing her own videos, but she's also she's also went live and said some things that she needed to say. Now, before we get into that, people are thinking that Nicki Minaj has joined the conversation and has shaded them. So we're going to get into that first, and then we're going to get into Erica Mena stuff. Let's get into Nicki.
I don't know who needed to hear this, but good for you. Good for you. You see, sometimes you need to leave people them alone. And you see, sometimes when a queen is minding her business, y'all thinks that them why, you understand, getting at the queen convo. Y'all think say they want the queen life. I don't know who needed to hear this, but good for you. Good.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but good for you. I'm gonna say that from now on. When the motherfucker that been giving me issues, their life is crumbling and falling apart, I'm gonna say the same shit. Good for you. And y'all know that I'm not no Nicki Minaj apologist at the all. Y'all already know that. Y'all know I give her the business every chance I get. But I gotta be honest with y'all. Erica did come out her mouth and say shit about Nicki for no reason. Like she did come at Nicki unprovoked. And I really feel like she was coming at Nicki unprovoked because she was out here fucking around with Safaree, and she thought she had won a prize because she was with Safaree and stuff like that. That's how I feel. Like she thought that she won a jackpot. She thought she won a prize, and she ain't win a damn thing. Like that's what it was. So you sitting up here talking shit, and you see that you not in no better predicament than I was. So why the fuck you talking? You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I get from it. That's what I see from it, and that's what I'm gonna get from it. Okay. So this is one of the times that I am actually on Miss Erica Mena, not Erica Mena, but Nicki Minaj's side. So yes, good for you. So let's get back into Miss Erica Mena, her miserable ass life. So let's look at these videos that she's posted and some of her captions that she's posted. We're gonna go ahead and get into that. Let's continue on with that. Let's look.
What did Daddy do?
Daddy said him, my brother with 2 legs, that he fell in the ground.
When was this?
And my daddy.
When you was with Daddy?
Yeah.
Really?
I saw him this so long. I saw him and fall off.
And who fell off?
But, and I was watching him while I fall off.
And did daddy, why did daddy kick him?
Because he got boo-boo.
Who got, Leggy got a boo-boo?
I need to tell my mommy he got boo-boo like that.
Wow. And this was in daddy's house?
Yes, that's not my daddy's, that's not my brother's father.
That's not your brother's father? Who said that?
Daddy.
Daddy? What did that?
So then Erica says in her in the caption, she says, it's really no coincidence that this man leaked his own court documents to falsely claim he has the kids majority of the time. It's no coincidence that all of a sudden he's a YouTuber and waited all this time to tell his truth, all just for views. I've been sparing him for so long. His triggering, violating BS he has been doing for 3 years. Today I'm going live. I will not only be showing all the receipts I've been cleared by legal to show, but I will also be giving the full detail and breakdown of everything in its entirety. To only show my reaction to your actions, but failing to tell what it is behind your behind closed doors is a textbook narcissist at its finest. For Safaree to speak so clear on the things that you do and tell her baby brother saying that Legend isn't your son, which is probably why you thought mistreating him in your home since he was a baby with no one around. How could you forget all these parts? But see, here's my thing with Erica. You want this man to spend time with these kids so bad and you know that he abuses them. That doesn't make any sense to me. Does he abuse them or do he not? Now, let's be real. You talking about textbook narcissists? Both of y'all are narcissists. And both of y'all don't deserve them fucking kids. Because I hate it when people do videos like the one I just played, putting them on social media, involving your kids in your own disputes with a no good ass nigga. Like, that shit gets on my motherfucking nerves. Stop involving y'all kids in y'all bullshit. Real talk. Stop involving your kids in your bullshit. That's what y'all need to do. Stop involving them in it because they ain't got nothing to do with it at all. Okay? Like, stop doing that. Erica, you're not making yourself look any better. You keep on talking about he abusing them, but you're talking about he needs to get them more. I just feel like this. If anything, if Safaree is abusing the kids, don't you think you don't need to send them to him? Don't you think they need to spend less time with him if he's being abusive to the kids? Like, come on now, Erica. Let's not. But okay, we're going to go ahead and get into this live that she also did. And we're going to talk about that too. So let's get into it.
I've come across a few comments stating, I don't feel sorry for her. She chose him. I chose him? Do y'all forget? I was chased for 3 years. And I wasn't budging. Like, mofo had to go through my friends and my family just to get me to reply in a text, let alone give him any type of chance. The chance was given, and life took its course. Before you knew it, he was popping the question. And because this person went so hard, it was like hard not to believe. So I absolutely have to speak on this whole you gave him a second baby thing. After me having Sapphire, but we were still married and we were still going through that roller coaster of trying to fix our marriage. So with that process comes makeup sex a lot. Anywho, I went for my yearly checkup with Dr. Jackie, and boy, can she vouch for this. Anywho, she asks me if I wanted to know the good news or the bad news. And of course, I wanted the good news. And that's when she broke it to me. You're pregnant. And you're months and months and months pregnant. No way. I just had my period. Boy, did she put that monitor on my stomach, and Legend was there, full face, hand. I still have the video. He was grown. So to clarify me hiding pregnancy, when I found out, a week later he found out. So in my mentions this morning, I've come across a few comments stating, I don't feel.
Then after the live that she did, she also said this. She says, I find myself in a state of deep astonishment and sorrow that our situation has deteriorated to this point. It's truly heartbreaking to realize how far we've come. Every situation is ultimately tied to a cause, which inevitably leads to effects. Nonetheless, it is crucial that I put an end to this turmoil. I am committed to taking the initiative to stop this, and I believe it would be beneficial for both parties to do so. Our children are the center of my world and the lights of my life. I am determined to rely on the justice system to navigate these proceedings, trusting that it will guide us towards a fair and just resolution. We are blessed with two beautiful children who deserve a stable and nurturing environment. As I move forward, I will continue to prioritize their long term well being and further happiness. Erica. So now you realize that you need to move on and now you want to move forward. But I feel like you are only moving forward now because he dropped receipts on you. You're only moving forward now because he showed that you are a wild animal at this point. You're only trying to move on because you don't want to be looked at as the bad guy the same way you've been trying to paint him out as the bad guy too. Now, like I said before, I ain't trying to, defend Safaree because he do have deadbeat tendencies. So I'm not gonna do all that. But I just feel like at this point, now you want to stop this because you are getting dragged because you thought you was gonna eat and you didn't. And see, Erica, this is why you need to learn to shut the hell up. See, you've been bringing shit to social media for years now. Ever since you and Safaree been going through y'all issues, ever since y'all divorced, ever since any of that, you've been taking the social media, doing your thug thizzle, trying to, go in, go off, let have, do whatever you do. You've been trying to do all that. But I just feel as though at this particular point, now you want to sit here and be like, oh, it's really no room for this anymore. Oh, we don't need to be doing this anymore. Oh, it's all about the kids. We need to go to a fair resolution. I'm moving forward. It's all about my children's well-being. But it ain't been about the children's well-being for a while now, Erica. It just hasn't been. And I put that on you and Safaree, okay? And I feel like because Safaree did what he did, now you want to close the door on this whole thing and you want to move on. Y'all should have got to this. It shouldn't have taken for it to go to social media, get the public opinion, and have everybody drag both of y'all as parents for y'all to realize that y'all need to stop and move on. Like, for real. I'm just saying, it makes you both look ridiculous. Stop bringing, I hate to see parents record their kids talking bad about the other parent. Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, who raised y'all? And who told y'all that shit was okay? Because it's not. But whatever, that's all I really got on this, y'all. What y'all got to say? Let me know down below, honey. With that being said, y'all, this be your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, you guys, I'm out of here. And until the next one, bye.